Good evening, folks. Brian, Geomagnetic Earthwatch, this evening, Tuesday, December 13th, the year 2022. I'm just going to do some coverage here of the recent seismic activities in Indonesia, the island chains east of Java. You may have remembered a couple of days ago I made a post about a concerning increase number of subduction zone earthquakes all the way from southern Sumatra to East Timor region. I initially said the count was 12. It was actually 19 over an approximate 36-hour period. Concerning. This morning, we had, and we still do, an earthquake swarm off the coast of Bali. The first being a 4.1 at 168 kilometers deep. All subsequent earthquakes have been shallow. The last one was 5 hours ago. I'll explain these in a moment. So, as I do every day, looking for any heat detections, at this time, we have none at Agun. Agun does have a history of eruptions. However, we do have one heat detection. My computer is getting overloaded here. At Mount Tambora. For those who do not know the history of Mount Tambora, you may have heard of the year without summer in 1816. This was as of the result of Mount Tambora erupting in the previous year. 1815 started rumbling on April 5, its first eruption April 10, with the second major blast April 15th. And for the next 3 consecutive days, 80,000 Indonesians were killed as a result of this volcano. It spewed enough ash into the atmosphere covering the northern hemisphere, which severely blocked out the sun the following year, and we had massive crop losses. So this morning, got a bit of a heat detection in Tambora. (306°Kelvin). Now, I've explained this before. I'm going to go through it again. So I use this kind of example for the Cascadia subduction zone. This is the Indonesian volcanic arc of islands. The subduction zone earthquakes were along the subduction zone, the Indian Ocean plate subducting underneath Indonesia. At sometimes at the plate interface, we can have an escape of rising magma, as indicated by so far one detection, Tambora, and the earthquake swarm migrating towards Agun. volcano. Now, this is the National Data Buoy Center map. This is the area that has a history of sinking, the ocean floor, and or uplift by as much as hundreds of meters. There have been about 3 buoys that have gone missing in this area. Tambora, Bali, coast of Australia. Periodically, I will pick up some heat signatures here. Now again, we need to step back and take a look at things with a wide field of view and try and imagine a super plume underneath this area. However, things seem to be calming down at this time, hopefully. And again, the last earthquake was just over five hours ago. But concerning, especially if Tambora starts to light up. I'll be watching this area closely. Check in tomorrow.